Hello, beta testers. The reason I want to go back live with the stream is to continue my efforts of documenting Crystal Dynamics' foolishness. They have publicly doxed any PlayStation users that were foolish enough to think that they could stream this game by making it so that their information was publicly just floating around the screen. It wasn't even in one position that would make it easy for them to perhaps go back and blur out. It was bouncing all over the place on stream. The reason that I want to jump back up and address this very quickly, unfortunately, and let me get some things out there, is to very quickly display a tweet that I am seeing from their personal account that is, as usual, downplaying the situation as if to imply that it's not that big a deal, this thing that is going on. I'm going to represent this on stream for you right now. Here we go. Marvel's Avengers on Twitter just tweeted saying, "We're aware of a floating string of text that appears on the screen and are investigating. Thank you." Cool. It's people's IP addresses, but they're just going to try to downplay that as usual, right? Don't want to hurt the sales of their skins that are broken for a month. For a month, these skins are broken. So straight the fuck up, what I want us to do is spend some time together here. I'm going to go ahead and throw this at the Discord very quickly. Crystal Dynamics DOXXES. As a person that's covered this game since it's launched, because yeah, I'm not so happy about the money that was effectively stolen from me, I've been very concise, very articulate as it pertains to detailing all of the nonsense that has gone on with this game. And one of the things that I notice and I find is that very frequently, these developers go out of their way to put it in people's face that what they're doing is just something that they need to roll over and take. And as it pertains to the people that are covering it, they're very kind, you know? They're giving unnecessary credit. They're overlooking the types of bugs that are erasing people's progress and just slapping people in the face for having spent or wasted, if I'm being clear, money on this. I've tried my best to bring it to a couple of people's attention here. Paul Tassi was kind enough to actually hear me the fuck out with what I'm saying. Thank you for anybody who was, liking this tweet to get the information out there, you know what I mean? Because it'll just be another thing that gets, thrown under the rug, because as you can see with Marvel's Avengers, accountability is not what they're about. Oh, we're aware of an issue with a floating string of text, The correct thing for them to have done in this situation would have been to say, nobody that's playing on PlayStation stream this, because you are exposing your information because of something that is our fault. We apologize. But instead what they tweeted was, we're aware of the issue of floating string of text. It's all about language. Okay? And the reason that we should say it's all about language is it's because one of their pussy-ass developers, Layla, had some shit to say to Lejeune because of the language he used as it pertains to the term female. It matters how you phrase things. This does not seem like it's a big deal. Oh, it's just another piece of crap. Something that they have historically done in their private channels, in the kind of echo chambers that they cultivate within their Discord. And I want to share with you guys a message that I saw, because this is the mentality that Crystal Dynamics goes out of their way to cultivate. Here's a message. It says, "Dev screwed up, but it'll be fixed soon, so who cares? Just don't stream." People care. Yeah, Just because you don't doesn't mean it doesn't matter. Just because Crystal Dynamics is trying to cover its ass and make it seem like this thing is just, oh, it'll be fixed really soon, it's not that big a deal. Bro, you have doxxed people today. Developers whom I have never personally spoken to have they've gone out of their way to block me on Twitter, which of course is their right. They don't owe anybody, the ability to see their tweets or to talk to them or whatever. But when you're blocking me, it says something. Have I rattled you? Have I bothered you? Do I scare you for some reason? When I go into your actual stream and I say, here are some bugs that have been here since launch, and you tell me, oh, we fixed those, but if you see them anywhere, show us, and I show everybody, beta testers. I'm not going to submit it privately to y'all so y'all can pretend that you fixing it again because you lied to my fucking face. So here we have people's IP addresses being exposed. I just want it to stop. I want this to end. Now, I need the plug pulled. I need the plug pulled for this fucking game because I've had enough. This is unacceptable. And their response, ladies and gentlemen, less about the fact that we just got doxxed, because who cares, right? Who cares, according to the kind of monkeys that they cultivate in their very, very happy, positive, toxically positive communities. Who cares? Not a big deal. It's just the IP. But bro, should Marvel's Avengers have tweeted, don't stream this right now because there is an error that will expose information? Doesn't that seem like the type of tweet they should have gone forward with? But instead, we're aware. We're aware. That's it. That's your response to this. People in the comment section, Kushu, God bless you, I see you, a member of my Discord, is here going, it's people's IP addresses, bitch. So go ahead, pretend you don't see this shit. Are these just people that you've hidden so you don't see their comments anyway? That's weird, right? Somebody says a floating string of text, you're joking, right? It's people's IP addresses, come on. LMAO, you trying to boot people who don't like your game now. Yeah, just had to put people on blast. You have to wonder if some of the people who would typically stream this game, maybe they were given some information to say, hey, don't do this right now. I wouldn't put it past Crystal Dynamics. I know it sounds conspiratorial, tinfoil hatty. Yeah, but remember, we already know that they have those kind of insider groups already. These insider groups. And if they were dumb enough to think that they could get away with this, especially with so fucking moronic a response as this, we're aware of a string of numbers, that's all it is to you? That's all you think this is? I hope you thought you could get away with it. I hope you thought you could get away with it. I want to go over and, I can't thank Paul Tassi enough, bro. Everybody's so kind to this fucking game because, they pretend they forget it. They pretend, oh, it sucks. Why should I remember it? Why should it have anything to do with me? I'm done. Paul Tassi says, honestly, one of the worst bugs I've ever seen. Can I take y'all back in time? Can I take y'all back in time? I don't want to watch a video of mine on stream, but I do want to take you back in time because it's really funny that that's the case. So I'm going to go to my own channel real quick, homie, and I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something on my own fucking channel. Wow, bro. There's a video that I uploaded that said what the community actually says. Let's see if we can find it. What the community actually says. So here it is. Hello. And I'm not going to subject you to the whole last thing, but I want to show you a Paul Tassi tweet from when the game first launched. Okay? This is when the game first launched 9 months ago. Here's a Paul Tassi tweet where this might be one of the worst bugs I've ever heard of in a looter. Takes an hour to clear the mega hives, and people are only, I don't know what to say. People ask me why I keep at it, and it's because it's interesting when all of the things are said and done to establish a pattern. If this just seemed like a kind of thing that happened out of nowhere and it was just a big accident, oh man, we could just sweep it under the rug. Oh, you know, everybody makes mistakes. I don't know why that was showing. It's a thing that happens, but no, the pattern is established. This isn't a mistake that a person made and they rectified it and they got better. This is a habitual, consistent fucking thing. For some asswipe named Calyx to be fucking banning everybody, to be telling them that they need to mess with their own hard drive. You are on, Calyx, a fucking article. You are recognized, you're immortalized as having told people to mess with their hard drive. Is he telling people to mess with their hard drive right now? Because it must be our fault, not the game, right? Because you're sipping the Kool-Aid so hard that it must be us, not the game, right? But as I've mentioned, and I want this to be the focal point, please don't make it seem like I'm poisoning people, like I'm a cult leader. What I want everybody to shine a spotlight on today is Marvel's Avengers response, bro. We're aware of a floating string of text. It's the IP address. And worse, you should be telling people not to stream. I am not I'm not like the most intelligent man in the world, but in the interest of damage control, you should most certainly be telling people not to stream this because you are exposing your own personal information. I am seeing people post pictures in my Discord right now of Calyx trying to tell people to calm down as if this isn't a big deal, as if the response from Marvel's Avengers right now is sidestepping accountability as usual. Because what, you're protecting the potential for you to sell skins? You're hoping that dead actors will give you more time to flesh out your game that's fucking broken and not ready? You're disgusting, Crystal Dynamics. We have to actually wonder if you will apologize for this because you're so incompetent, you're so out of touch. And the world has given you a free pass by simply not even dealing with you. But I promise you, I will scream. I will scream until I'm heard as it pertains to your foolishness. And if it's okay, then my voice won't matter. All the people who agree with me won't matter if it's okay. But if it's not okay. So thanks for the bans. Thanks for the blocks. You've made the voice louder, you fucking moron. Acquaint yourself with the Streisand effect. Stop refusing fucking education. I couldn't possibly have believed you could do something so stupid, that you could be so incapable of testing, bro. Is this real life? So whatever comes from this, I hope it burns this sorry bucket of shit to the ground. Rip it offline. Even if we don't get our money back, rip it offline. I'm tired of you taking from people. I'm tired of you taking from me. I'm sick. I'm sick of this. People deserve better. People deserve better than your treatment. And you thinking you can just get away with it, you can sidestep accountability, it would be easier for us all to believe that you hate your jobs and you hate yourselves, and you're sabotaging this as best you can. People's IP addresses, bro? You want to pretend that you were fucking testing that, bro? Your game is already fucking buggy and you're dropping skins in this bitch that are $14 that stay broken for a month. And you actually waste the time to write some shit like that in a patch note. I'm a guy that would understand if you left that out of the patch notes. Oh, we fixed the skin, because it embarrasses you. It makes you look fucking stupid, incompetent. You released the skin without testing it, so it's broken for fucking a month. Shh. And now it's just not Kyle, baby. Anybody with a PS5, with a PS4, they woke up to Yikes City if they were stupid enough, if they were foolish like I was, to assume that maybe, just maybe, this game could get a little bit better. Not a lot better, a little bit. Wow. Wow. Nova Prime says, yikes, man. If something bad happens to you, Kyle, you can sue. Yeah. Yeah. And why do you think that all this documentation is so necessary? Why do you think it makes people so angry that they gotta comment all the time? Oh, if you don't like it, don't play it. Because establishing a pattern is important. You know how Lejeune can make a shit take and then imply that everybody watching him and laughing is a stalker? You know, that's just that lack of education. Do you get what I'm saying? I know the reason I'm doing the shit that I'm doing. Y'all don't need to worry about it. If it's over your head, it's not my point. It's not my purpose to educate you. I'm not your teacher. I'm not your daddy. I'm not here to instill knowledge in you because it's too harsh. Education is harsh sometimes. Facts don't care, bro. At the end of the day, what are the defenders gonna say about this? You already got Calyx on hall monitor duty in the fucking and let's refresh this. Let's refresh and see if they've made a proper statement. The answer is nah. This is their forward-facing social media account, and it would take them nothing to say, please don't stream. I am on stream right now instructing them on what they need to do. If they were that stupid and didn't know what to do, you could just take the words out of my mouth. Do not stream this if you are on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 until a bug that we have has been addressed. But when people brought it to their attention, they downplayed it by insinuating that it's just a string of numbers. We are investigating. We are aware. Like the things they've been aware of for months and haven't done shit about. I want this game to end. I want it to end, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say my name if you want my attention. My bad. I want this to end. I want it to end. I want them to pull the plug on this. These people are incompetent. They have tried their best, and their best wasn't good enough. It's time to put the fucking... Ooh, it's time to put it down. Stop. It's time for them to stop. Hendrickson says, Kyle, they never heard us. They're so unprofessional with their fan base, lying on the daily. But don't you know that apparently Kate Bishop is a fan favorite? It's one thing to be using a character because you got to use the character. But what you mean you gonna convince us that she's a fan favorite? What do you mean you're telling us that, you know, oh, you're confused and you're overwhelmed by too much experience and skill points, so we're going to nerf the XP? That's this game. You know how many times I've wrapped this game up in a nutshell? It's just funny. It's just funny. You're telling us that you're hearing from us that things are too hard. Really? That's something you're hearing from us? Look at this picture. It's one of my favorite pictures. The problem that we're seeing and hearing was that you would immediately get more skill points than you had time to review, apply, and get used to. You're getting too many skill points. It's confusing. It's overwhelming. Oops, just kidding. Here are some XP boosters. You can go grab them from the marketplace. Get used to going into the marketplace and getting those. Get used to going in there. I want it done. I want this game done. They just doxed everybody. I want it done. I want this game done. I'm sick of listening to the mouths of these fucking kids that think that this game has like years behind it or some horseshit like this. I'm tired of these people that are hall monitors, banning people, and they coming to me, you know, going, why can't they make sense? Why can't they just, you know, be reasonable? This property deserves better. The consumer deserves better. I'm sick and tired. And I'm thankful for Paul Tassi at the very least because, bro, it seems like people avoid this game like the plague. Now that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Cure Beats Animation. They give this game a free pass, bro. Something about this game getting a free pass on that ass. And I'm not about it, bro. It's one thing for me to be chased out of a public forum, of a community based around this game by some needle dick moderator. He's gonna chase me from the Reddit into my personal Discord. He gonna chase me from the Discord after I ban him onto Twitter. We got people name dropping me like 1,000,000 times a minute, mentioning my girlfriend's name, bro. And then worse, people are giving me shit. Why are you taking it out on me? Like, I gotta explain it to your bitch ass, bro? When you're old enough and somebody tries to establish beef with you because they desperate for drama, and they even got the nerve to imply that you're the one clout chasing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they've exposed themselves. Clout is what matters to them. You know what I mean? So they think that everybody else is like that. But then they drop in the names of your family, your relatives, your imagine somebody just did that. They got an issue with you and they drop in the name of your sister, your brother, your wife, your mother, your lover, you know what I mean? Your kid. Is that okay? Is that okay? Somebody talking shit to you and they mention your kid's name, is that okay? And if you're too young for it to not be a big deal, fantastic, bro. But this is about establishing a pattern. You have seen me personally, because I've showed you videos, go into their stream very eloquently and articulately, because I understand I do not need to give them a reason to ban me. Okay? Of course they reserve the right to ban whoever they want, but I'm not going to give them that reason. I can talk shit on my own channel. It's my own fucking channel and I have freedom of speech. Regardless of whether or not the vernacular isn't what somebody would prefer because they grew somebody different and they don't like the way people are speaking on my own fucking channel. I can say what I like as long as I am not being deliberately offensive and I am not using certain terms that would just blow people's brain right the fuck out because they are offensive. Do you get what I'm saying? Take it from a black man that's being called nigga every motherfucking day by people like PewDiePie and all these other assholes at the top of this platform. Here's where I'm going with this. Is that when I'm going into their stream to say, hey, there are bugs, I have documented them, I can show you, and for you to respond, oh no, they're not there, no, but if you can show me. I come back and I'm banned. Wow, that's cool. Devs I've never spoken to, I realize I'm banned when they have an exchange with another YouTuber. And I'm like, why can't I see their tweets? Cause I'm blocked, okay. Who are you? Oh, you're that dev that wears their glasses upside down on the dev streams where they just giggle and laugh about their broken ass game? That's you, right? Y'all hear us, you're aware. I'ma keep uploading a fucking Twitter to see if they would rather this just boil and blow out of proportion, out of control. You need to make a tweet telling people not to stream your game, and even that is rocket science. Kyle is telling them what to do. I'm telling you, make a tweet saying don't stream the game. Own up to this being your error. You're not going to get this back because it's spiraling out of control. You're not going to get this back. You're not going to get this back. And they still ain't tweeting. Ladies and gentlemen, say my name. Forgive me, I'm a little bit worked up because it's really making my blood boil. That was the last thing I expected. I thought that I would jump on, we'd play their stupid little villain sector, you know, their fourth whole villain in 9 months. Maybe there'd be a bug or two, and that would be the end of it. I'd whine, I'd lay, you know, oh, here's the thing that they haven't fixed and blah, 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 and that would be the end of it. You think I expected to open up the game and see my IP address on the screen? What? You guys always hear me at the end of the video say that it's going to get worse. Earlier, Bradley quoted me when I was playing Fortnite, and I said, I'm tired of being right. What a cringe statement on its own, out of context. It's a cringe thing to say out loud. I'm just tired of being right. Plus on Black says, I'm not happy people deserve the respect like CD think they deserve money. I didn't buy this game, but people deserve more than this. I'm glad you're here, Kyle. For as long as it lasts, since they keep doxing me, because I deserve that. Spider-Man says, Kyle, Marvel needs to put their foot down and say enough. We need to get Marvel's attention with this more than anything. I'm a grown man, I'm a black dude, I'm a Jamaican, you know, over 30 bastard, bro. But I might just sit down and cry tears of joy if they stop these people, bro. It's been so long. I need them to stop. I can't deal with this anymore. People coming to me talking about their progress is wiped. People coming to me talking about they brought their problem up very respectfully in the Discord, and somebody started calling them names. They have pictures. Esmeralda's calling them names, and oh, they're getting a warning. The person that's getting the names called is fine. Like, bro, come on. It's like, this isn't Tomb Raider's fucking bullshit anymore. Y'all dealing with a Marvel property. You gotta do better than this. But the time has passed and I'm sick of it. People draw these lines in the sand because, oh, they care about this, and look at, oh, he did this in the past. I'm like, okay, cool. If you are right with this, that's your choice. Oh, look at Marco here. Marco, salty as hell. Marco probably need $5. Can somebody help Marco out with $5? He said, you shit on Avengers, yet you constantly make content and money off of it. Do you see the mentality of these people? I guess the IP address ain't a big deal. And all these people retweeting this, they must just be crazy as hell. You know what I mean? It's not that they must have a bigger brain than this moron. You know what I mean? Because let me read your comment again, Marco, because I want to give you the attention that you're clearly looking for in here. He says, you shit on Avengers, yet you constantly make content and make money off of it. If you actually watched my content, you'd know that I do have praise for this game and that I do believe that something could have been made of this, and I have made many suggestions. But the time to keep making suggestions when nothing gets fixed is not 9 months after the game came out, and it certainly isn't when every patch brings bugs that we expect. These bugs are on time. These bugs are on schedule. Stupid. I'm sorry that you're stupid, Marco, but you're talking about something you have no clue about. So I'm sorry that you salty or jealous or whatever it is that I made a couple of cents off of ad revenue on some videos, bro. I'm not a big YouTuber. Get the fuck out of here. You in my stream, boy. You embarrassed a little bit? You don't feel, stupid? You know, you rolling your eyes, look in the mirror, motherfucker. Wipe the clown makeup off for me. Let me hide you so that you don't feel like you need to keep embarrassing yourself in here. Because I gotta do that. I'm your parent now. You know, you in here with your pants on the ground, and that's somebody's fault. But somebody else's fault? It's somebody else's fault? You got me fucked up. Sinister Mason says, Kyle, I don't think Marvel is paying attention to CD because they don't care. Some people gotta make some noise. Some people gotta make some noise. We sick of this. Bearded Beanie Entertainment says, Kyle, you think they're doing this because they have control, but they don't because they don't have the experience to manage this game in any form. They can test. They can test. They don't need to force these things out. They can test, and until it works, they can not put it out. If it's too much for them, they can't keep doing this. So unfortunately, what I read is it doesn't apply to today, with respect, Bearded. And I believe that you should understand that it does not apply to today either. People's public information is being broadcast on stream, bouncing around the stream. And more importantly, when it has been brought to their attention that, hello, asswipes, the IP address is being broadcast. Bro, what do they have to say? Oh, we're aware of a string of numbers. I want you to say it like this. Maybe your parents died and I apologize, but if your parents are alive, if your mama is alive, I don't know what background you hail from, I don't know what culture you represent. I'm sitting next to a Mexican girl and I got a Jamaican mama. If I ever tried to apologize in so vague a way, if I ever tried to downplay some shit like this, I would have that sense smacked the fuck out of my mouth. And I love my mama for that, because she raised somebody to put their motherfucking foot down. If you're all right rolling over and allowing that dick up your ass, that's your own business. I respect and appreciate what you're about. I am not kink shaming, but people deserve better, because you'll find that more people are like me. And if I wasn't the only one covering this game in a very transparent capacity, I'm not even claiming that I'm not biased, because this game fucked me. But if I weren't one of the only people covering this game in a transparent capacity, I would be like most of the people who played this game, where they tried it and just put it the fuck down. Oh no. This game can't manage over 500 people playing most days. And there's a reason for that. The G-Sun says, Kyle, people in the Discord are literally telling us we're acting like Karens. Please screenshot it all. I've taught y'all well. I've taught y'all well. Calix, he's already, let me read what he wrote. He says, the main problem is for content creators more than normal players. So it's only a problem for content creators. Understood. Let me post this on screen. I need to make sure that y'all see all of this. Receipts, baby. Receipts, receipts, receipts. Kalex himself says, the main problem is for content creators. The team is working on the problem, which is to say, shut up. They're aware. They're working on it. Even though they won't be accountable, they won't tweet it out. They won't say, hey, stop, don't stream this. But your main hall monitor that's been hiding everybody, playing favorites in the fucking... And we got these receipts, homie. We got these receipts. Okay. Okay. The main hall monitor is saying it is a problem, which is interesting. If it's a problem, you guys should address it like one. Kael's proposed solution. Kael's proposed solution is that you guys, I don't know, tweet something out. Tell people to stop. Please understand that the problem is known and is being looked at, which is, it's silencing you all. It's telling you guys you need to not talk about anything. Yeah. Yeah. Weird. He concludes his dumbass message by saying, oh, you should cover the string of messages. Guys, it was bouncing around the screen. What? What are you talking about? It was bouncing around the screen. Wow. Cope, man. Cope. Cope. That's crazy. It's like a cover up now. You know what I mean? Yep. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know, and I'm not trying to put Paul Tassi on blast. Okay? That's the one thing that I need y'all to understand. The reason I appeal to Paul Tassi is because he's down to earth enough to actually listen. You know? And the truth of the matter is, I made an initial tweet saying, hey, Paul Tassi, Jason Schreier, Yang Yeah, I just got doxxed. My IP address is physically public. And Paul Tassi, he can confirm it, which means he loaded that shit up on his PS5 and saw it on screen. He goes on to say, honestly, it's one of the worst bugs I've ever seen. This has legitimately shut the game off bad. And what did I do? You know? You won't see this kind of stupid shit out of, the support groups that call themselves defenders. This has legitimately shut the game off bad. If Marvel's Avengers has reached a point of being unplayable, strip it from Crystal Dynamics. I'm tired. I don't want to give them the opportunity to apologize, because they should have apologized 1,000 times between launch and now. Instead, all they did was throw 1,400 credits at people one time. I'm sick. I love you guys to death, and you deserve better. I'm done playing Marvel's Avengers. I'm done playing it. Somebody talking about Jay Shockblast? What's he defending now? This has got to be good stuff. You know he got to be defending some shit. Jay Shockblast said it's not the end of the world. Defenders be like. Defenders be like. So guys, remember what I told you about establishing a pattern? It's not the end of the world. Y'all are that quick to defend. We will never know. We will never know people defending for us so hard. It's about establishing a pattern. Allow me to pull up some shit that Jay Shockblast had to say about me back in the day. He was calling me a trash and all of this crap. I love my screenshots because it's very important. It's very important that you just establish a pattern. So, here we go. I'm gonna show you some shit. Jay Shockblast had this to say. I love the game. The game had issues, but all of this nonsense that it was horrible or that they are horrible is trash, just like Kael. So he was putting this out there. He was implying that the game had, past tense as in no longer has, issues. So of course I just listed some of the issues. Unstable multiplayer, which is something that still exists now 9 months later because we don't have an end game, and that must be why. falling through the map, something that still exists and happens now. Enemies outside of the map, I don't even need to say it, you already know, is something that we still struggle with now. The loot is so bad that an overhaul is necessary, and it's going to be an ongoing thing that doesn't come at once. Updates removing features and locking content, you better believe that shit's still happening. Remember comic books? Remember when exotics dropped? From Last Avenger Standing, when fucking you'd play a Tachyon and then maybe it would drop. They fixed the two villains by adding Maestro, whoop-de-doo. But we still only have one enemy faction. There's still no Marvel locations. And at the time, there wasn't even a campaign replay. But this dude trying to imply the game had issues, calling Kyle trash. And now he out here defending. Now this boy bent the fuck over. This boy bent the fuck over. Defending this game, talking about it's not the end of the world. Did this dude say that? Did this dude really say that? Holy guacamole. So, when Lego games apparently doing better than a game like this, you trying to tell me that it ain't Crystal Dynamics' fault? We pointing at other things. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to look through, man, get me some water. I want to look through Paul Tassie's tweets right now because I'm ready, man. A lot of people were messaging me, trying to get my personal shit, trying to be like, oh, do you have video? Do you have this? Do you have that? I love you. I'm sorry, but this isn't a me issue. And I know myself well enough to know that people will not back me. They will not stand up for me. That's what I'm talking about. I love you. Well, Sinno Randex, thank you for that subscription. But obviously, beta testers, I love and appreciate you. But when I go public with certain things, I know that it's not something that people will put stake in. There needs to be a pretty white face on that. And I'm not saying that about Paul Tassi specifically. I'm saying it about other people who already have what Twitter likes to refer to as allies. They need to be the ones to go forward with this. They need to be affected, because me being affected, not a big deal. Thank God for Paul Tassi signal boosting this, because I expected it just to be another thing that gets kind of, oh my God. Now that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Cameron Johnston here. Greg Miller saying, oof, well, not a big deal. Holy crap. Oof. This is the game that keeps on gifting. Bro. Somebody said it right. They said the next patch gonna leak your home address and credit card number. We ain't that far off, to be honest. Somebody said no exotic for finishing, only legendary. Was there even a point to signing on? Was there a point? Hey, if any defender is listening to this, if you think this is a victory for you because I'm done covering this game, think again. And allow me to correct what I just said. Think for the first time, you stupid motherfucker. Keep defending this shit on that Slurp Gang bullshit. You got me fucked up. There is no one Kyle. You fucked up. That's where you fucked up. There is no one Kyle. And if you inevitably get rid of me, your stupid and shitty game won't get better. Oh. They're aware of it and they're working on it. Please calm down. Chill out. Bro. Oh, man. So people could roll up and get people calling them names, but it's okay when they do it. If you do it back, bro, they're gonna fold like a chair. You bully me. Oh my God. I'm loving it. I really do. I'm always loving it. So, my Spidey man. Let me see what Evan had to say real quick. Forgive me. Evan tweeted something and I just want to go see. You know what I mean?
It's working as intended.
I really want to see. Paul Tassi made a tweet before Marvel's Avengers did. Fuck yourself, Crystal Dynamics. Go fuck yourself. Let me. I gotta reload Marvel's Avengers real quick, please. I gotta reload Marvel's Avengers real quick. Oh, 4 minutes ago. 4 minutes ago. That's weird. Because Paul Tassi made this tweet at 12:02.
So that's 36 minutes ago.
Dia.
36 minutes ago, some random motherfucker on the internet was tweeting, hey, maybe don't stream this game because it's
So Kyle is going to do my due diligence and simply show them the time. That's it. So I got, let me go to my own page. I'm on my own page right now. Okay. Oh. You're aware. 11:40 a.m. When did Paul Tassi tweet? 12:02 p.m. And suddenly now. Where the fuck did you go? Go fuck yourself. Sure thing. Sure thing, Crystal Dynamics. Sure thing. I should have checked that tweet better before I fucking posted it. So it was a knee-jerk reaction, not because of you gamers, not because of me, but because of Paul Tassi. And if Paul Tassi wasn't willing to signal boost and throw their ass under the bus like a good journalist fucking should, this wouldn't have happened. I want you to watch this tweet again. 11:40 a.m. We're aware of a string of numbers. You got to see it live. You got to see it live. They can take me down as best they can. The defenders can form rank and tell people to calm down. Tell them it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Because it doesn't affect them. You know? Maybe you can think of other things that occur in this country every day. And because it doesn't affect them, it's not that big a deal. And you should calm down. You should calm down. You're aware, just numbers. 11:40 to 12:33. Almost an hour, baby, right? That's almost an hour, right? Sure thing, Crystal Dynamics. You gonna learn. I'm gonna give y'all something to block today. I'll give something for Layla and whatever developer wants to block Kyle, but you got me fucked up, and I'm gonna keep watching you, and I'm going to keep establishing this pattern so you can understand what time it is. Oh boy. How fucking dare you?
You're my hero, Sile.
Thank you, Noctober, for that donation. I really hope I can rub it into the wound of me being fucking doxxed by Crystal Dynamics and hope that, everything will be better. Very cool. They're looking into it. They're aware, you know? They're aware, and that's what matters. And if you guys make enough noise about it, maybe they'll do something about it. Otherwise, nah. Evan says there's always a few bugs that are expected in a large live service game, a few texture pop-ins, maybe a few drops in frame rate, or even a glitched enemy if things are bad. But doxing players' IP addresses? How is that even possible? How is it even possible?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Riot Zero, boy, oh boy, my man. Thank you, Paul Tassi. I feel like I can rest. All I wanted was people to see. This is incompetence made real. Paul Tassi says, I have written many warning posts in my day, but wow, this one takes the cake. My man goes on to detail that it jumps around the screen every few seconds, like some sort of watermarked developer preview build.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And just in case you guys want to ask if people are brain dead or illiterate, somebody is genuinely asking, is this worth picking up right now? Bruh, did you read what this nigga say? Is all you saw Marvel's Avengers? Holy shit, bro. Whoa, did you read? Can y'all read? Holy shit. The devs are working on it, bro. There aren't enough sweet titties in the world to make something like this go away.
For the lawyer if you sue.
Thank you, Bradley. Yeah, because I'm fucked now. Thanks to Marvel's Avengers. I'm fucked. All I can do is be thankful, man. Someone says, every time I think to myself, wonder if Marvel's Avengers is making any progress. This kind of shit happens. I'm not ignoring you guys. Say my name so I don't miss you. Forgive me. Minin says, our ancestors saw the IP addresses being shown before CD did. Oh boy. Tisson says, I'm late. What's going on? As the title implies, Crystal Dynamics released a build of the game that shows people's IP addresses on the screen in a capacity that's bouncing all around and shit. And I may have been the sacrifice necessary to bring this kind of thing to people's attention, and that's okay, I guess. That's okay, I guess. You'll never know how sad it makes me. I don't deserve this. All I wanted was a game that was worth the 60 that I invested. Not worth it to some defender. Not worth it to by their standard or by their bar. I didn't want something explosive and exemplary and otherworldly. I wanted something that worked. So, Boom says, Kyle, there's a hardcore defender in the last Avenger tweet. Yeah, they're gonna be working full time right now. I hope that whoever, if their mommy is near, that they're bringing them tendies and hot pockets and whatever, because they're gonna be working full time today to show everybody that, bro, this game is actually the best and you guys are just looking at it wrong. It's not that big a deal. Calm down. It doesn't affect them, so it shouldn't affect you. And whatever other bullshit in their fucking Bible. Don't like it, don't play it. It's just a game. Horseshit like this. To downplay the fact that people were afflicted. Do you know what I mean? Every time they have that kind of shit to say, I want you to think about those phrases and how they would apply to something else. Because it doesn't affect them, it's just a blank, etc. We're all getting punished though right now. I see somebody tweeting, I see Rogue tweeting in my Discord. Udu posted, oh, you put my IP address on Scream, did I not buy enough skins? Yeah, fuck us, right? This is a great tweet Bethesda said, you have to buy our special edition to get doxxed. Crystal said, hold my beer, damn it. Oh my god. What a wild ride this game has been on. When will it end? When will it end? What?
Sodas or anything like that.
Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Well, it sucks that I'm going to have to be dealing with this, but here's hoping, you know, nobody else got fucked. Please, God, you know, I wish I had a bigger reach. This is the one time that I wish that I could go back in time and tell everybody to like, favorite, and subscribe so that I could have a bigger reach so that people would know because Crystal Dynamics didn't give a shit about you. And I jumped on stream and I stayed streaming for an hour because I could tell you in an instant, I'm just some darky, right? I'm just some black, as is referred to people, right? As referred to or by people. And my God, why did I know the thing that you should have said before you say it? Please refrain from streaming. Why did you then say what I've been saying for the past hour? That's crazy, right? But you put my fucking information on the screen and all I was trying to do was stream your game. And it took you a full hour and I got this shit. And this shit'll look good, right? This shit'll look good if it came up. If it came up as some documents. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I do hope something comes out of this. You know? Oh, God. Sorry, I'm seeing your comments here. Suspect TV says, Kyle, will you be making a video on this? If this blows up the way that it needs to, I won't have to. My videos are to inform people of things that they might otherwise not be aware of. Do you get what I'm saying? So if people actually cover this, if Paul Tassi makes a video, if Yongya sees Paul Tassi's tweets and makes a video, if the typical people that can't stand this game already see this and make a video, it'll be all the bad press that this game needs because I'm sick of it. Any and everybody has my permission on this channel that I'm sure the defenders will try their best to continue trying to take down, to use any and all of my content because I captured it for you. I captured it for the consumer so people can see just how this game performed in the faces of people that want to pretend that it's fixed or that it's working or that it's just a thing that doesn't happen to a lot of people. It doesn't affect them, must not be a big deal. So I just have it there for your use. Find a way to download my videos, my dudes. It's all for y'all. Use it whatever way you want. Y'all want to remix it, y'all want to make memes out of it, do whatever the fuck you need to do, man. This game, I didn't want this game to get away with it. That's all this was. I don't need to make a video about everything. People desperate to be in my videos, like they think I'm, you know, it makes me feel like I'm popular. I know I'm not popular. That's weird, you know, but y'all assume that everything I have to say about y'all or to you is going to make it into a video. My God, it's about the game for me. It's always been about the game, but there is no game for some people. So they try to make it about them. You know, everything's a personal slight. They feel attacked when people say that this game is buggy or doesn't work. And it's like, it's not personal, dude. It's the game. Dark Solid says, Kyle, Crystal Dynamics is a bunch of fools who are too incompetent for this game. Crystal Dynamics rip. Yo, I should bring up that normal chat, honestly, even though it's kind of like, nah, let me just scroll down. Oh man, do you think that they're on like a anon account in the comments trying to do damage control? Because that's crazy, right? Because that's crazy. Oh no, y'all right. I'm sorry. I took the time to look at some shit. Motherfuckers are defending. Holy shit. Holy shit. But you know what? I'm glad for you, Crystal Dynamics. You took a full hour. You took a full hour to do the thing that I knew you should have immediately done. Even your dumbass hall monitor was repeating what I was saying. Cool. G-Sun says good music choice for the stream. Bro, this isn't music. This is the dashboard music for Marvel's Avengers. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Have you ever seen a bigger train wreck in your life and you know it's only going to get worse? Watch what happens next, because it'll be my favorite thing. They're not human enough to understand how they should proceed. They're not human enough to have understood that they should have apologized 1,000 times for 1,000 different things between launch and now. So now that this is a thing that's going to blow out of control, they're going to make a fool out of themselves. If they're smart, they won't stream at the end of this week. If they're smart, they'll hire somebody that has, you know, grace, that can write, to say something that hopefully will calm people down. But calm is what I'm past, bro. You've lost it. You put my what out there? Oh, okay. People attacking me because they think they know something. Yo, interesting. Interesting. Wow. Dia, could you do me a big favor? Oh boy. So guys, look, I kind of want to wind down. This is just the worst. I expected something fun for you guys and I could like demo it for you today, and the game doesn't deserve that. You know, who knows, it could reach through and fucking destroy my PlayStation. Who knows? You know, I'm reaching a point where it's like, should I delete this? What the hell is, you know? Bradley said 2 scoops. Can you imagine how much fun we had last night? Some of you guys may not have been here for last night. And I know this may be a cringe thing in Fortnite that you guys, but I want to show you, I really do. I want to show you the difference between me dealing with this game and me having a good time, which is what I was fucking doing last night, playing some Fortnite with Dia, you know? And it really hurts my heart to know that I'm not the only one going through this. Jesus Christ, man. Should I even play that dumbass 2 scoops thing right now? I ain't playing 2 scoops. Y'all got me fucked up. I'll upload that later. That's a really funny time that we had, but wow. So, whatever happens hereafter, man. Let me pull out some stuff and see if other people are talking about this anywhere else, because I want it to end. I want it to end.
You want me to bring them in? Or
Them?
the things, because there's like 3 things.
I don't know. No, you're good. You're good. Because we'll go out there and deal with it soon. Forgive me, guys. I'm just scrolling through a bunch of people's tweets. Okay, so we got a page called Pure Xbox. I guess that's like an article. Cool. Oh, that's funny. Oh man, some people are getting savage. This is rude. Yeah. And if they know, holy shit. Holy shit. It's a savage take. People are bringing up Fallout, Cyberpunk, and Anthem, which are games people love to dog on to imply, oh, this game isn't that bad because look at these other games. But they never dox motherfuckers. Wear it like a badge. Wear it like a badge now. Wow. I'm so sorry. Ooh-wee. Lewis says, Kyle, at this rate, the next bug when Black Panther comes out will be... oh my god, I lost your comment forever. No, when it comes out will be that we won't be able to open the game. You know it's already happened though, right? The last time that happened, one of the hall monitors in the main Discord was telling everybody to redistribute shit on their hard drive because it must be your hardware that's broken. Hilarious. Hilarious. The G-Sun says, Kyle, how long would you say until the game bites the bullet? Remember, I believe that it only had until after Spider-Man. Maybe a month, maybe 2 after Spider-Man, support-wise. And holy hell. I'm eager to see what they say and do next following this, because I don't want to play it, and I don't recommend that anybody play it. And moving forward, it's going to be very tricky dealing with a game that I don't want to touch now. It's going to be very tricky. I may be watching people live stream this from now. You know? Grenade says, Kyle, didn't you have a bunch of secret exploit stuff you can expose? Nothing to expose, that was just shit to level up your character in the way of the champion system, which I don't recommend anybody waste their time with. I'm super glad that apparently nobody else plays the game as hard as I do to see them putting that kind of shit out on, because they would definitely be trying to get views off of that if they could show the exploit that makes you level up really fast. And it's like, it's not even shit that people aren't already doing. It's really just reloading the checkpoints and shit like that. But there are some things within the story mode that are utterly broken as far as the game concerns. There's unlimited money glitches. And it's like, what's the point? Because what are you going to use it on? The in-game vendor? Yuck, 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 bro. You know, everything's a waste of your time because of the game structure and the nonsense with the dice rolls and the bad loot. It's like, what's the point? What's the point? So it's not like I'm sitting on things that I'm withholding from the community or something. There's just a couple of things that I probably could have shown, but I would never mean to encourage people to invest more time in this game than they already do, because this game is poison, as Deadpool says. It's poison. Minin says this game need to be given the Thanos treatment. Nah, Thanos only went for half, bro. That's not enough today. It's not enough going forward. Dan says the Facebook has a ton of defenders for Crystal. Yeah, I hope that they can defend it into the night and defend it so hard that it doesn't get shut down. Because trust me, more people liked Marvel Heroes and it didn't stop where that was going. Oh my god. Kid Arachnid said, Kyle, the next bug is gonna steal everybody's credit card info. Man, we seeing the same jokes now, haha. We're seeing the same jokes now. Poison Lady said, did somebody say poison? Oh my god, y'all ready? You are ready. So guys, you know, what do I have to do? What do I have to say? I wish that I could sit down and play today and have fun and feel good. I'm just gonna have to shut all of this down, figure out what I'm gonna do, because I do need to make some moves and make some calls and do some things. This is over the line. This is over the line. And I'm so fucking ecstatic that I could get somebody's attention so they could signal boost this before they tried to very quickly and hastily solve it. But they couldn't even hastily address it properly. They're so used to just you taking whatever, like the good dog that you are. You know what I mean? That's how they regard us. That's how they treat us. And I'm putting these bug videos out asking politely, please, sir, can you give us information on the progress of the bugs as it's going forward? There is no progress. We fixed everything. Anything you see, you need to show to me. Okay, dude. You're banned now. It's looking real good, though, right? A lot of people asking me for information right now. That's what I'm doing, sending them that information. I'm sending them the documentation of the shit that I've been dealing with for the past motherfucking year. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy, right? So I wish everybody the best of luck in, I don't know, sabotaging me or breaking me down like I'm trying to be a pop icon. I'm trying to be the next streamer. Ooh, I want to be a famous YouTuber. Y'all got me fucked up. Don't care about follows, don't care about views, don't care about subs, don't care about y'all. I wanted a good game. Some of us like to escape. Didn't get that.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Got my information exposed instead. That's pretty gnarly, bro. That's pretty gnarly. It's funny when they put their foot in their mouth so hard, you could tell that that's their whole last life. All they care about are followers and subs and shit like that, because it's like, well, I'm gonna take that from you. What? Oh no, I cared. No. Sure thing, Crystal Dynamics. It must be a great day. This must be a great day. You know a post that I saw yesterday? Oh, we didn't check the subreddit. Let's see how many defenders are over there. You know that's my favorite place. Bro. Avengers was the #1 played game on PlayStation Now. You guys did it. Ooh, my man Paul Tassi got his article featured on the subreddit. Yay! It pays to be the first. You take that, Paul Tassi. At least one of us can have a good day. I hope whatever revenue comes to you from that stupid article, you know. Oh man. Mods say, they asking the mods, please, can we keep it up? Please. It means the mods have been in deletion overload duty. They have been deleting a bunch of tweets or wow, can you imagine? Can you imagine having your your IP publicly put out there?
That's what I'm talking.
And then when you want to say something about it, they delete your post? Classic mods. Thank you, Doodles, for that subscription. Fucking classic. Damn. Wow. Great update. Seems like they really fixed some shit. Bless you, Dio. Got to give it to CD. This is how boss battles should be. Okay, must be nice. Well, if the moderators are already shifting in the overtime trying to delete everybody talking about the IP address, then wow, I guess it took Paul Tassi to be important enough. And they wonder why I have any traction. They wonder why banning and silencing people sends them to me. Weird. Jesus Christ, you idiots, do this to yourself. I'm not gonna read my man Tassi's article. I mean, I know y'all could check that out if you want, man, but damn. Oh my god, damn. Okay. But only us PlayStation dweebs. You know, the console that has Spider-Man, but he hasn't showed up yet. Maybe someday we can enjoy Spider-Man. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You see her. Nah, I've reacted to all of this, okay? I need more today. So later. Paul Tassi said, you have to say the words, your IP is on screen. It's irresponsible not to. Holy shit. Dia, he said it. He said it, so they have to hear him. He said it, so they have to hear him. Dia, do you have any idea how good this looks for my case? Because when it's just me, it's one thing. But when the general sentiment, the common sense conclusion that we reach is, you should be accountable. You should make it clear. This dude said it. This dude said it, and I'm in love with it. Oh my god. Donnie said Dia got him. What happened?
Someone came in going on about how you're still talking shit about this game.
Oh, yeah. Let me stop you there. Talking shit. This just put everybody's IP address out there, and that's talking shit. So I get it. Some people eat shit for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and that's our fault. We can't educate you. We're not here to be your teacher and somehow make you a little bit smarter. Talking shit, or whatever you believe that to be, has nothing to do with today. So if IP addresses being publicly put out there because of a game and the developer's incompetence is no big deal to you, fuck off to a stream where it is a big deal, because right now you're in my stream. I don't know what, with one hand on your crotch. You aren't embarrassed? You got a girl talking to you, making you feel like a fool because you're an idiot in here? Like, get out of here.
And he's like, why is he doing it? That's my point. Because I asked him, like...
Man, maybe because I can choose what to do. It must shock people because they live the life of a slave. You know what I mean? They live a life where they wake up and they do what they have to do or what somebody tells them to do. But did you know that you have choice? And you can choose what to do. And my choice is to expose this game, because if I wasn't the one to bring this to my man Paul Tassie's fucking attention, there is a chance that Marvel's Avengers would have gotten away with it as usual. And like I am making blatantly clear to everybody, Defenders, remember, I'm here because of y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all are part of my origin story. If it weren't for me, like, I've trained the community. Whenever y'all see some crazy shit happening in the game, press the start button and go to the marketplace and show them that it's the current build of the game. Why? Because I'm so used to people coming at me with this excuse and that excuse. And it's not a big deal. It's just a game. Why play it? If you don't like it, don't play it. It's like, cool, bro. But I got something for you too. It's called logic. I know that y'all ain't used to that. I know that you haven't heard from that. But what if I told you that logical people are on deck to observe, to document, and to make damn motherfucking Skippy that in the future, people don't get away with this. Okay? Looks like Dr. Smook is telling me to look into the Discord. Somebody is blaming streamers. That sounds hilarious. Oh, hey, a sour treat. I like that. Oh my god. I have to put that in the stream real quick. Sour treat. He put this in the Discord. I like that one. Oh shit. Yeah, baby. Can I get that? That somebody tweeted that. I'm gonna retweet that. Oh my god. That's funny. That's funny, man. Come on. You're killing me. You are killing me. A floating string of text. We don't know what these numbers are or what they mean. People in the comments are like, it's the IP address, bitch. It's the IP address. I just don't understand. Please buy other skins. Oh, damage control. Oh. Bro, get this game shut down. That's all I want at this point. Should have started a hashtag. We need to get something trending. Oh, no. Oh, this dude named Keanu Rubin just retweeted something. With people's IP addresses being exposed. Glad you loved it. Let me retweet that. Yep. Got to cover that narrative. Well done. Well done, bro. Well done. Woo! Look at this photograph, man. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. You know what I mean? Wow. I'm glad that it could play out like this. You know what I mean? Remember the next time that somebody makes a really dumb take and then they delete their tweet because that's all they do? You know what I mean? And then they accuse people of being stalkers or, they're quote down bad or something like that. Remember, unfortunately, that they'll have a very specific line of reasoning that they follow. And they'll say things like, oh, I knew that would happen. I did that because I knew that they would come back at me. They're the victim. You know what I mean? I knew that you guys would post my picture back at me with my contradiction. It's 4D chess. But what if I told you before the stream happened that I knew that when Crystal Dynamics, through the Play Avengers Twitter, only responded with, "We're aware of the floating string of numbers," that it was only a matter of time until I could force them to publicly say, "Stop streaming. We're sorry. We fucked up." Do you get what I'm saying? It was only a matter of time. But how much time? I could never have imagined it would take me an hour. And it took Paul Tassi tweeting. So 1140 is just a string of numbers. And you know what's really funny about this? You remember Tony Bing? You remember Tony Bing, and he had all this shit to say about Godslave, and he was saying how, "Oh, I really hope he's not that upset. It's just a game. It's no big deal. It's just numbers." It is just numbers, huh? But it's all about language. It's all about language. Yep. I am glad. I am glad. These defenders, they gonna take they seat on their side, bro. This isn't a big deal to them, and they're gonna ride that until the end of time. But I hope that you understand when they come for me, harder than they already are now, that the reason that I've established this pattern is to show you they didn't just become this way. They've always been like this. It was always so bad that something like this could happen and they would still defend them. And they would still defend them. You gotta wonder if they could be on that smacking a baby out of a woman's hand energy. And then they would still just be fine with that. I'm so glad for Paul. He said it exactly the way that Yo. Irresponsible. They really hoping to sell those skins. And there it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for doing what you do, for being who you are. Thank you for liking videos. Thank you for not just swallowing exactly what they want you to, bro, because here's the thing. I respect any and everybody that can enjoy this game in a very casual and whatever way. Fly around as Iron Man, punch people as Hulk. In that capacity, maybe the game is all that it needs to be, man. But for the people who are losing their progress, people falling through maps, got to reload the game a bunch of times because you're getting stuck in an elevator, you're getting split out of each other's lobby, and all you want to do is play with your friend, play with your girlfriend, play with your kids, and it just can't work. Wow. It's different. It's different. So I hope that with the pattern that I make it clear to you, you can understand who you're dealing with in some of these people. I'm going to go do what I need to do. I'm going to make these calls. This is unreal. Every day, this game finds a way to shock us in ways we can't understand. But now that do you think they're going to try to pawn this off on somebody as if there aren't very specific people who handle the socials of this account, who would be watching Kyle like a hawk? Because of course, if personal developers are banning me, then it means that I am seen, I am visible. Spider-Man said, "Can you check what I posted on Discord?" What? Who are you on Discord, Spider-Man? Is that the post?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you from I don't know, man. I'm like a ultra. What the fuck? Oh, guys, go get you some titties. I'm very sorry for what happened today. You live your lives, be happy. My bad for all of this, but is this the event? Is this the event that you expected? Yeah. That's pretty cool. Oh man, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for taking pictures. Thank you for holding people accountable. That's all I ever wanted. I don't want people getting away with this kind of stuff. It's really just lame. It's lame. And I'm glad that that Crystal Dynamics, in true typical fashion, responded exactly like they did, because the response is even more embarrassing somehow. And when your ass has been put on blast, that's when you step up, but you still ain't gonna do it in a way that holds you properly accountable because you're covering your ass so hard you're trying to make skins money. Okay, I love you guys. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a break. I'm taking a break. And all of us offline together, we can...
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Playmaker212. All of us offline together, we can watch how everybody else spins this. Fingers crossed, Godslave says for a defender to come to my property. Oh my god. I'll see y'all guys later. My bad. Take it easy. Have a great day. You've earned it. You deserve it. And don't let anybody ever tell you differently. Stay safe.